Campers, welcome to another week of updates in Irish football. Excited to be here live from the Goog on a Friday. We are getting ready to hit the road and take on the BC Eagles, but joined today by a fellow camp alumni, Todd Stroup. Todd, appreciate you jumping on here today for us. How you doing?
I'm doing great, Dave. Still got my green on from the game Saturday night. I'm carrying it over to tomorrow, hoping that the good luck continues. So
you haven't washed it, you haven't touched it, kind of one of those deals. You just it hangs on a certain hanger in the room, and you just put it up for your Irish luck, huh?
I'm very superstitious, so yeah, I'd be ashamed to admit all the little pregame rituals I do just to make sure everything's just right. So
well, that's awesome. How was give us your kind of Notre Dame background a little bit, Todd. Like, and obviously I know you're a grad. Did your Notre Dame kind of affinity start before that? Where did it all kind of
so I guess I'm a little bit of a rarity in that I didn't have any family that went to school there. When I was real little, we lived in Indiana, in Indianapolis, and that was right in the late 70s, kind of the Joe Montana end of that era. And I played sports, played football, and latched onto them. My dad took me to campus when I was 8. I went to my first game in 79. And I was hooked. Like, I knew that's where I wanted to go to school. I can't explain it, but I don't have to explain it. Everyone knows the mystique, and was fortunate enough to be able to get admitted. And it's been a beautiful, horrible passion ever since. So
what year and what dorm did you graduate?
I graduated in 92. So 88 was my freshman football season. I lived in Flanner, which is no longer a dorm, which is a little tough when you go back to campus. And I can't really reminisce, but too much in my old dorm. But,
human resources is over there. You can get your ID. There's a lot of different things that you can get over there.
Yeah, exactly.
Back in the day, right?
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Well, appreciate you jumping on here. I'm going to throw you right back on the hot seat then Todd. As we've been doing these each week and getting kind of to know some former campers and alumni. I mean, the main question, what do you like when, coming back to fantasy camp and how you've been now a couple times? How many years is this for you coming in?
This is going to be year 3. This is the magical ring year. So I'm really looking forward to getting into this one. So
so after JP and everybody's been hounding you and talking about these bad blankets, you're kind of excited now to move into the ring era, huh?
Absolutely. And living in the South, I really have no use for a wool blanket. So, but I'll definitely be proudly displaying the ring. So looking forward to getting back to it.
So being back, I mean, what's a couple of the things that you've taken from fantasy camp that you really enjoy and kind of being a part of?
Yeah, I mean, I know the other guys have said it. Certainly, it's just getting together and with these guys again, and you get to know them, and it doesn't matter what your background is, what your athletic background is, your professional background. You're kind of on a level playing field and having a lot of fun together. I love the former players that come back and listening to their stories. They hang out with us at night, and that's an awesome part of it. It's great to be around the current players. And it's great to get to know you guys, you guys and the assistant coaches. And I mean, it's really complete behind the scenes, all access to the program. And for somebody, like me that follows it so closely, it's really a special opportunity.
So rolling into that, like what you really like, I mean, what advice would you give somebody that's thinking about it?
Oh, well, definitely do it. I mean, I'm not exactly in shape. I try to work out 3 times a week, but like a lot of us, I just turned 50 earlier this year, and Father Time is undefeated, as they say. So don't let any concerns about your ability to handle the athletic side of it. You should definitely get prepared, but definitely do it. If you're a fan of Notre Dame football, it is absolutely the most special experience you can do. And don't worry about any concerns you have. Everyone else has had it their first year. And trust me, Dave and the team runs a first-class operation, and they take great care of us, and definitely jump on board.
Yeah, so Go was talking about you playing tackle last year, the year before, and him having 2 touchdowns. So, I mean, is there a position that you kind of settled into?
Well, I think just based on my frame by default, they don't have me at wide out or, cornerback. So I think I pretty well get pegged for offense and defensive line. But Paul Linehan and I, we were on the left side. I was left tackle. He was left guard. And we were a machine. I don't know. I think Coach Quinn might might want it to end. I think we both have between us 8 years of eligibility left. So,
So McGlinchey and Quentin and really our tag team right now of Eichenberg and Banks, they got nothing on you two guys, huh?
no, I don't. They have youth, but we have wisdom.
And wisdom always wins, right? Wisdom
That's right.
always. That's what I tell my kids every day.
That's
So
right.
and I know you're a diehard, and you said it already. You're superstitious. So give us your Notre Dame tradition, okay? Irish about to kick off tomorrow, 3:30. What's happening tomorrow, or what's happening every Saturday for you?
So I always get up really early because I'm, no matter what, I'm always a little nervous. I thought it with age and with having kids, it would get easier on me. It's actually gotten worse as I've gotten older. So I get, I always make, I have my own recipe for brats. And so that's a must have. So that helps kind of get me going. And and then I've got, I've got my special, like little things I wear kind of the same. So if we won the week before, I'll wear the same outfit. Okay. So it's crazy things like that. I try not to get into too many rituals. It's probably my OCD or whatever. But if it worked before, I'm confident that I actually have an impact on the game with all these rituals, and so I can't let them go. So
that's understandable. Let's hope that you're wearing green all the way into January.
Amen. Right? Amen.
All right, with that then, Todd, give us your, we've had some wide range, but everybody's been successful so far on these hot seats. Give us your pick for this week versus the Eagles of Boston College.
Yeah, I think the line is 13.5. Not that we're gambling or anything, but BC always plays us tough, and not always, but generally they play us tough. I still am scarred by 1993 and David Gordon, so I know none of our current players were even born then, but I'm going to say Notre Dame 33, BC 21. I think the Irish, the BC hangs in early. The Irish get out to a lead, and then BC maybe scores maybe a touchdown or two late to kind of tighten it up. But I'm hoping it's a bigger spread and it's like the Pitt game, but we'll have to see.
Okay. Well, listen, as long as the Irish win, that's all that we really care about. It's been a great week here at campus. The guys are really being focused. So I agree with you. I think it's going to be a tough one there. Irish and BC, always a good one when all the Catholics get together to duke it out. So, Todd, appreciate your time. Hopefully stay safe, stay healthy, and go Irish to you and your family.
Sounds good, Dave. Safe travels to Boston, and bring back a win with the lads.
All right, guys. Again, catch us tomorrow, 3:30, ABC. Be interesting to see who wins the Masters as well. Todd, who are you picking there? You got your green on.
Yeah, so it's just 2 hours to the east of us here. I'm gonna go with I think Westwood finally gets it done. Finally, he's my sentimental choice. Normally I root for the Americans, but he's my sentimental choice to win it. So
all right, so there we go, Irish fans and campers. We got not only do the Irish win, we get Lee Westwood putting on his first green jacket here. Pretty awesome. Get the Masters in November. I will say I was up early keeping track of it. Everyone have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, and go Irish.